Hey you guys, Alexandra here, and I hope you guys are having a fabulous day so far today because I'm super excited for one. Yes, as you guys can tell, I got me a new chair and I'm very excited about it. Well, let me just say this. It's not a new chair per se. It's just new to me and I love it so much. Like, I love the color of it. I love, like, it's got like this shell backing. I love that I got it like squishy place to rest my rump now, and I can sit up higher and I can reach things and turn, and I just love it so much. And that's not the only thing that's semi-new or new to me today. We have a new subscription box to unbox, which I'm very excited to get into because a lot of you guys have been asking me a lot of questions about this box. Some of those questions I have the answers to today. Some of them I don't because we've never unboxed it before and I'm still trying to figure some things out about it. So I figured what better way to do that than to crack this bad boy on open. So if you guys are ready, let's get into it. So today we're going to be unboxing and talking about none other than Chic Beauty Box. And this is a fairly new box. I think they've only released 3 boxes since they have launched because they are a bi-monthly box. So I think their first one was September, October, then they had a November, December box, and then this is their January, February box. Now, there's already a lot of speculation regarding this box and its origins and whether or not it may be affiliated or a sister company to another subscription box because that's definitely a trend right now. So the first one I want to address is the relation to Tribe Beauty because I know that was a big one, especially with it being bi-monthly, $34.95, being in Canada, all of that kind of thing. So I did reach out to Billy from Tribe myself, and I can tell you guys, she did say yes, she did release a new subscription box, but no, this box is not it. So her new box that just launched is called Lash Scoop. So from what I'm seeing, this is not affiliated with Tribe Beauty Box. Now, the other big one, and I mean, it's kind of their MO, was Yes So Yes, especially with the timing that this box came out. And again, I'm not really seeing anything that leads me to believe that this may be an affiliate to Yes So Yes. So I will let you guys know this company did reach out to me, so this box was sent to me free for review, but you guys already know that don't mean squat around here. And I would think that this would be available to both US and Canada residents. Don't shoot me if I'm wrong, but I would think so considering this is apparently based out of Canada. However, I will point out that the return address here does say New York, and it did come in this like outer pink bag here. And the only reason I opened it is because I wasn't sure what it was because it said Chit Chats at the top, and then I figured out that's apparently how they track it. So that's my bad, and I just kind of set it down. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and crack this box open. 1, 2, 3. I will give them mass credit on the box and like already having it together so quickly, especially being a newer subscription box. So there is apparently a card here on top, and it does list all of the products here and then how much the total enclosed products are. You guys know I will check for discrepancies. If there is any, I will put them down here on the bottom of the screen. All right, so the first thing here we have, I don't know, we'll just pull it out. Ooh, it's a Sephora product. Holy cow. Okay, so this is a Sephora Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer. And this is kind of interesting because you don't really see a lot of boxes putting concealers in right off the get. And it's a Sephora brand, which is kind of weird because I didn't know Sephora worked with anybody unless this box did something like Chic Beauty Box did and like just purchased them outright. So a little weird about that, but I am kind of, as you guys can see, excited to open it because I've always wanted to try Sephora's concealer. I've heard good things, I've heard bad things. I got to get my little thumbs out there. All right, let's see what we got here. Ooh, so it's a really thin consistency there. As you guys can see, definitely light, but I do like my concealers a lot lighter than my actual skin tone, and it's not too bad. So let's see. I mean, it doesn't feel like watery or dried out. It doesn't have any kind of funky smell to it. So yeah, I actually think I will be able to use that. So I'm kind of excited about that. So the next item in here is a Stila number 37 silicone eyeshadow applicator. And I'll show you guys what it looks like right there. And it looks like something was like spilled on like the tag right here. Now on here, it says this retails for $18. Again, I will of course double check these prices. Now I'm not really so much worried about anything being spilled on it because it is wrapped up, and this is like a silicone, I'll show you guys, brush. And I've actually really been wanting one of these. I think Huda Beauty made one. This is supposedly really good for applying like glitter shadows or certain like monochromatics or duochromes, especially when you're doing like a cut crease or something, or even some shimmer shades. So I am actually really excited to have that. And of course it's by Stila, and I'm not seeing anything that leads me to believe this is a dupe or a fake. So again, I will look into it, but so far so good. Okay, so the next product in here is by Milani, and it is an Easy Brow Tinted Fiber Gel. So it's a tinted brow gel. I'll show you guys what it looks like right there, and then we'll pop this open, and it says that this retails for $10. Now, Milani is a drugstore product, and I have heard that apparently this box does do a mix, so you do get some high-end products, and you do get some like drugstore type products. And I don't really mind, I guess, as long as like the products are there and the value is there. So I don't know what is going on with this here. Okay, I kind of got scared there for a second, but I think it's perfectly fine. I think just like the product had kind of settled in the bottle a little bit for maybe shipping, cold weather, combination of the both. But once I mix it up, it seems perfectly fine. It smells perfectly fine. I've mixed it up, smelled it again. Again, it just smells like other Milani cosmetics that I own. So it doesn't smell funky or anything weird. I can like see the little fibers when I hold it up to the light. So everything seems really good with this. It does seem like it'd be a little bit lighter though for me, but I don't know. Let's just give it a little go. I thought for sure this color would be too light, but I mean, it's actually really filling in everything very nicely. And I really like the spoolie on this thing. I mean, Milani, where have you been? Like, that's actually a really nice product to have, and I'm really happy with that. And I'm picky on brow products, you guys. Like, you know, if you've been here, you know I'm picky on some brow products. So the next item in here is also by Milani, and they are eyeshadow palettes, and there is 2 of them. Now, I think I was only supposed to get one because I think everybody got one and you got to pick your choice of which one you wanted, which that's another thing about Chic Beauty Box. Apparently, they do offer some choice options, which is really nice. So there is Pure Passion and then the Most Love Mattes. So I guess let's open up the Most Love Mattes. I have never tried a Milani eyeshadow before, so this is going to be interesting. I'm just gonna use my little eyebrow thingy here to cut the bottom of it open because I have no idea where my scissors are. Ooh, that is pretty. Reflective, but pretty. All right, so this is the matte palette. I myself am not a fan of all matte palettes. Don't get me wrong, they come in handy from time to time, but I feel like, you know, I like a good mix. I like to use mattes and shimmers most of the time. So that palette is really pretty. So the names here, as I'm showing you guys that, the names are listed on the back. I mean, it is a really pretty palette. Very everyday use. You know what I'm saying? Like extremely. It's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. All right, so now I'm really excited because I'm guessing this one has some shimmers in it. And you guys know me, I love a matte and shimmer palette. Like, I like a good mix. I like to have everything in one. Ooh, just the same. Extremely pretty. And it looks like, I don't know if that's a scuff mark or thumbprint or what that is. And you guys see that in the light? Oh, there it is. You see that? Oh, what that is. There's nothing wrong with my palette. No, doesn't look like there's anything wrong with the palette. It looks gorgeous. Oh my God, you guys. All right, so we got to swatch a couple of these. So that does look like there are 6 mattes and 6 shimmers. And same thing with this. There are the names on the back. So, ooh, this, ooh, that is soft and buttery. I'm excited to give this a go. Oh my God. Okay, so it did kind of like clunk up there a little bit, but I mean, it went on like butter, you guys. I mean, I've heard a lot of good things about Milani eyeshadow palettes, but I've never actually tried one. All right, that's enough shimmers. Let's swatch a couple of these mattes. Ooh, the mattes feel really, really, really good too. So let's do a pink. So, okay, so they are definitely a little powdery, which is fine with me, as long as they're pigmented and they blend, which, I mean, they do look that way, but it's sometimes hard to tell from a swatch. So I will definitely be giving this palette a go, and you never know, this might be in a new favorites video, because I'm excited about that right there, you guys. Like, I mean, seriously, I really wish I wouldn't have done my eyes, but I wasn't for sure what to expect in this box. They said makeup box and, you know, 4 to 5 products, but you never know what kind of products you're going to get. But next time we'll do a try on for sure. And the last thing here, oh, you guys see that? It's from Becca Cosmetics. This is the Glow Dust Highlighter. And this is in the color Champagne Pop. You guys know I love me some Becca products. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And it says, by the way, the Milani Matte Palettes and the Pure Passion retails for $20, and this retails for $42. Now, I know the Becca highlighter powders have been on sale from time to time, so I will see if there's any sales going on right now, but I do know that it does normally retail for some insane amount, because let's be real here, it's Becca. Okay, so that was extra hard to get off for some odd reason. So let's close it back up, because I don't want highlighter powder all over the place. And we'll give it a good shaky. Ooh, okay, so that does look really pretty. Let's see here. Do I have any room left? Let's look. Ooh, yeah, that looks really pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys. Gorgeous. And that right there, my friends, is why we all love Becca. So let's see if we can find a little highlighter brush. So let's see. I'm just going to use this Luxie tapered highlighter brush that I've never actually used for highlighter. And let's see if it applies it. All right. Ooh, that's pretty. It's a very like subtle highlight, if you guys can see. And I actually have no highlight on today at all. I don't know why, I just forgot, but that's pretty. I mean, it's just a very, like, very soft, subtle highlight. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, baby. You guys know I love me all of that right there. And this is, one thing I will say about powders, I know a lot of people aren't fans of powder highlighters, but with powder highlighters, you can put them on like a really smaller, more precise brush, like say, you know, something pointed like that. And you can do like the top here of your eyebrows, just like perfectly. Bam. Or like if you wanted to do your Cupid's bow. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, girl. Bam. I think I might have just added a little too much to my nose. But I'm loving this highlighter. Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. I wonder how buildable it is. Let's see. Ooh, girl. A little right there and a little right there. You guys know me, I can never have too much highlight, even though it may be blinding you guys. I can never have too much highlight. That is just gorgeous. I mean, it literally is like the most perfect color highlight ever. I mean, that's like perfection, pure perfection. All right, you guys, so let's do a quick recap of the products that we got, and then I'll give you guys my final thoughts and review of the January-February Chic Beauty Box. All right, so the first product, of course, we received was the Sephora Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer, which I have to say really surprised me to be in the box. Now, I haven't obviously tried this product yet. I did just swatch it on the back of my hand. I've heard a lot of great things about this product, so I am excited to give it a go. But I was a little surprised to see it in the box considering it is a Sephora product. But again, as I said earlier, they could have just outright purchased it kind of like a Bijou Beauty Box thing. So we don't really know. But it's, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's expired or anything like that. It doesn't have any funky smell. So I'm excited to try it out. All right, so the next thing we got was the Stila 37 brush, which I found was a little odd of a brush to put in there, but useful and different. Very different. Not something you would normally see in a box. So I was really excited. I mean, I get all kinds of brushes. I have so many brushes, you guys. I have never received anything like this. I don't own anything like this. Like, I was very happy to have this, and I'm going to be excited to try this out for sure. All right, so the next thing was the Milani Easy Brow Tinted Fiber Gel Brow Gel, which kind of freaked me out at first, but I have to say, after using it, and now even after having it on, I mean, my brows are like, they ain't going nowhere. And like, what's even crazier is the color. Like, this was like a taupey kind of color. I think it was even called, what was it? Yeah, 02 Natural Taupe. And I mean, it just blended right in magically with my brows. And I mean, again, they're like, they ain't going anywhere. Like, I was really happy to have this because I actually like this better than the Anastasia that I have. So this is definitely going to get put to use for sure. All right, so the next thing were the Milani palettes. Now, I think I was only supposed to get one of these. I don't really care about an all matte palette, even though it is useful to have, and I know some people do love all matte shadows. For me personally, I like a combination in a palette. I don't like to have to carry around two palettes. So the all matte one was okay, very pretty, a lot of wearable colors, definitely your standard palette. Now, the Pure Passion palette, definitely more up my alley and something that I am definitely excited to try. And I just love these colors. I mean, the mattes seem very blendable. Again, we haven't actually tried it on the eye, but I am excited. I mean, just by the swatches, and after you've swatched so many palettes, you can kind of gauge how an eyeshadow palette's gonna perform. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is actually gonna be a really exciting palette. And I haven't tried a lot of drugstore palettes, and that is something that I did want to start doing more of in 2020. So I'm excited to start out with that one. And then last but not least, we have the Becca, and I mean, do you guys see that? That is gorgeous. That is so gorgeous. Like, that is the perfect freaking highlight right there, you guys. Like, perfect highlight. Like, I don't care who you are. That right there is drop dead gorgeousness. And I'm so happy to have that right there. Even though sale item, not a sale item, I don't care. I was happy to have it. So I have to say, for me personally, as far as products and you being able to use the products in the box and not seeing anything funky, not seeing like, you know, this isn't something like the Melanin Bliss where, you know, they've taken like a bunch of products and like broke them down, or a bunch of like gift sets and broke them down and spread them out throughout a box. I feel like you're definitely getting your money's worth, because even though like Milani, for instance, is a drugstore brand, they're not a cheap drugstore brand. I mean, you could easily on 3 or 4 products spend 50, 60 bucks. Easily. So I feel like you're definitely getting your money's worth just from this box. Again, this is our very first box that we've ever unboxed, but so far I have to say I'm really impressed, especially this being a new box, and I'm definitely excited to see what else they're gonna bring. I mean, especially considering, again, I've heard a lot of rumors, you guys, but I haven't been able to substantiate anything yet. So Hopefully they keep on bringing it and doing good. Hopefully no rumors end up becoming true. But again, only time will tell. So that is all I have for you guys today. I love you so, so very much. We have a ton to talk about. I know you already know. We have a ton to talk about and a lot of videos coming up. I mean, we've got issues with Farsali. We've got the BoxyCharm stuff. We've got those unboxings. I mean, we've got a ton. I've also got like some rumors and things that I'm investigating right now on Tati Beauty, which hopefully are not true because I love Tati and I love her palette. I just got it in perfection. It is what I'm wearing on my eyes today and it is perfection. All right. So I love you all and I will see you next time. Bye.